Okay guys, hello, and welcome to this new thing I'm trying out on Crazy News, and as you know by the title, it's Q&A for the first session of today's Crazy News. First question, I'm gonna assume you guys, and basically it's where I'm trying to guess what you guys are gonna ask me in the future. Since I really don't have any comments right now, best I can do. First question, I'm gonna assume you're gonna ask, well, I guess it'd be like right now, is why do this? Well, because I wanted to make this a little more advanced, and I need to, put some more work into it. I just recently haven't been felt like I put enough work into it, so I'm trying to make it harder. And also, if you're wondering why I'm changing the seasons, I've decided whenever I make a big major change, if it's just like a tiny little change, it won't do anything, I'm gonna change seasons. I'm just gonna switch seasons. If you're wondering why the title is Season 2 Episode 1 instead of Season 1 Episode 4, that's just how it's gonna work. Even if it goes to like 200 episodes. But by then, probably have to cancel it, because I have to update it. And also, I added, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but and yes, this will be on other episodes, it's not a one-day time special whatsoever. It is a all-time. So, every time, except some parts might not be on every episode, you'll see what I mean. Because right now you're only seeing the first one, but sometimes there was some of them, like some days I might not have the Q&A. Pre-Q&A, and some days I might. Sometimes I might. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it, even though you guys, actually, you should have to wait till the end. Do not skip. Anyways, even though the first section is a bit short, I'll see you in the next section. Okay guys, in this session, we'll be talking about explaining more about Crazy News. Now this thing, random crap, won't always be available. I don't know how long I'm gonna have it, but eventually this one will never go away, and it may or may not come back. This is basically where I just talk about stuff. It's not anything specific, it's just me talking. But for the first time we're doing this, I'm just gonna be talking about the Crazy News, because it's really the only thing this really has purpose for. And after the first few episodes, this will disappear. Anyways, Crazy News' purpose is just like, because I can't talk normally, I'm I mean, I could talk normally in video games. I prefer to do it in something else. So then, this game came up. This is just the creation of Crazy News. I created Crazy News so I could, just sit back and talk. Something for me to just sit back and just talk about stuff that I wouldn't normally talk about in just a regular old video. Because no one likes to watch that kind of video where they just talk about stuff. And sometimes it's a bit interesting, but not always. So I made this series for that full intent of that purpose. I also want to say, this isn't right about the creation of Crazy News, but Crazy News is going to go on for a while. I'm hoping it at least makes 10 seasons. Maybe even longer. Yeah. I really like making these videos. These are my favorite videos to make. I mean, I wish I could make more often, but... And also, I'm changing it to weekly. If you want to know, I was every 8 days. Because it was going to be every weekly, but I messed it up. So I went with 8 days, but I can't go with that anymore. I'm just going to be on every Saturday. Unless I'm sick or something. And since I didn't know about it in the Q&A, I just didn't do the stupid videos because I wasn't feeling well. Just saying, if you're wondering. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this session. And whatever. Hey guys, hello and welcome back to the third session. 1, 2, 3 of Crazy News. It's basically real world stuff I'm talking about. Like, I don't know, because big news channels talk about that, so, like, whatever. So, basically, what's happening is panic. And a bunch of, I'm just going to talk about a bunch of the stuff that's been happening recently, new infections. Basically, today, a bunch of countries have just reported their cases. There are pretty much no countries that don't have it. And those countries are like little tiny islands that barely even have any people on them. Either that, or it's North Korea. They're like North Korea and just haven't reported it in case they're communists, their president is a dictator, so he's just gonna censor everything. Next one part. And also, Italy's, a few days ago, China, one of its provinces, or whatever they call them, got 0 infections in a day, which was like where it started, I believe. Something like Wuhan or something like that. I don't know, I can't pronounce Chinese provinces. So they're saying Italy in the future will have more cases. Italy has more deaths right now than China. And also, coronavirus got Greenland. Yeah, we're all done. We're dead. I thought humanity could live on Greenland. Nope, it got there. Anyway. But there's only one infection in Greenland. And that's gonna do it for this session. Alright guys, hello, welcome to the fourth and final thing session that I actually do. The rest of it as, well, I guess I technically did create it, but it's not really me talking. I don't know, I just did that there. Anyways, this session is about me talking about my channel. And important events that happen on the channel. Recently, nothing really has happened other than I took a 2-day break off, which I've already talked about. Basically just, my throat had a bad ache. I probably couldn't have recorded, but I couldn't record this, because this is what I need to do. I don't think I covered this. But anyways, I already talked about that, even though I didn't really talk about it much, but it's not very complex. I was sick. I couldn't record. I don't want to do some boring game. And plus I couldn't find anything to do. Because I can't really play PUBG, because PUBG is just like lag, all of this. Well, this would have been much better for just the boring random crap, or whatever I called it. Yeah. Nothing really has happened on my channel. I mean, other than like a big decrease in views, like not just like a tiny 10 views maybe, like 100 views almost. Yeah, it really isn't working. Okay, yeah. And, yeah, I know. This crazy news is a lot shorter. A lot shorter. Yeah. Next one, I hope to make this a bit longer. And, guys, I have officially broken the game. Levels no longer exist. I don't think a single man has gotten this far. Yeah, I don't think that's actually true. It's probably just a glitch. But since it's a glitch, I would like to see what happens. Normally I wouldn't do this, but for the first episode of the new season, do it anyway. How do I get over there? Why is this so hard? I hate you, stupid video game. Yeah, I know this is gonna be a really long session because. Oh, come on, really? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, wait, what? Well, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of this video. Because there's more. It's not over. Keep watching. I'll see you in the next one, I guess.